NFL 24. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Coming up next.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tennessee Titans. Brandon Gaudin joined by Tennessee Sports Hall of Famer Charles Davis. At CD, these Titans stumbled a bit last year. They were coming off 6 straight winning seasons, a #1 seed in 2021, but they fell to 7-10 a year ago.
A major surprise because it certainly looked like they had the division locked up around midseason. The big key for them, more consistency at the quarterback position, keeping their guy healthy and being able to run the football as impressively as they've done in the past.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bengals, it's a team that's been to the Super Bowl 3 times in their history, has never won it, but there's just a sense that this could be the year, and you don't disagree.
I certainly do not, because go back 2 seasons ago, many thought it was a fluke that they got to the Super Bowl. Well, they came back the next year, and they got to the AFC Championship game, and were extremely disappointed they didn't get back to the Super Bowl. The pieces are in place. The confidence is high.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here's Jones on the return. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. And the Bengals now set for their first possession, and it's Pro Bowler Joe Burrow who leads this offense in his 4th season now out of LSU.
Burrow may be young in his career, but he's helming the Bengals to one of the best stretches they've ever seen. 12 wins last year, which matched the team record. And they made the conference championship game in back-to-back seasons for the first time ever. At the center of it all is the man they call Joey B. 35 touchdown passes last year and almost 4,500 yards.
And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Here we go.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Burrow looking to pass. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He was brought down by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
11-90.
Back to Mixon on second down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
And they'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Mixon taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Here's Tannehill. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
Second down and 4.
Let's go.
They'll run it again with Henry. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted.
There he goes, right side. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Titans. Chigakakwo. 45 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
And they go play action now. Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. He's tapping a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Henry again on second down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Go.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. And that's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tannehill. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. Folks, kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted.
Let's go.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Tannehill. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. To throw is Tannehill. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smacked dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Tannehill. Toward the pylon, caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chigga beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Titans have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here we go.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
12.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go.
This 2nd and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Slant pass to Boyd. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here we go, here we go.
To the air again, Burrow. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's that's taken in by Okonkwo. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Bengals take over first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And we're going to get a timeout.
I'm wondering.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. His throw incomplete. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They are all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Bengal offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow will throw. and that is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Room here to run. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And Mixon going to have a Bengals 1st down as he'll take this down to the 26. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, 26 yards. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the 2nd half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Tannehill now to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Tannehill. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good. But there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Makes you hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way. Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Hey, Can.
Here's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
19 yards. And the Bengals first down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
11 mighty.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
On one, ready?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Once again, they run with Mixon. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
They'll try and run with Mixon. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2. And puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
11. Stop.
Now Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Herb Smith Jr., a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Titans now. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And he's got the hook up to Moore. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. A big play here, 3rd and 2. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Tannehill. He's going to let this one go deep. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
On 2, ready? 11, Thomas. 12. Hey, we got to go score.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Here we go.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. First down. Here's Burrow.
Got a man open. It's Chase. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Here we go.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
127 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Now it's Burrow. He's got it. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, ball's out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
3rd and goal. Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr. with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Bengals have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working